Oregon, with over 360 miles of coastline, makes it one of the best places to go out and go crabbing. A crab is considered a shellfish. They're delicious and highly expensive table fare at the market. We're going to show you just how you can go out in your own boat or vessel or right off the dock and catch some delicious Dungeness crabs.
We're in Coos Bay with the family, and John's gonna drop a pot.
You're gonna need a crab pot and bait. You can use chicken or fish found from the local cleaning station. But that's about it. A buoy if you're out on a boat. Otherwise you tie it to the dock.
There you go. You're at bottom when the line goes flat. You're going to reel it up just a little bit. And it's going to go like that.
And as you can see here, it's always worth trying a little fishing. You never know what you might catch in the wild ocean. It's a crazy place full of crazy creatures.
And get the jumper box on the battery. Oh, dude, we're going to fucking fool me. You need to grab that, Robert.
Although whatever Derek had broke off, it wasn't over yet. It was time to start checking some pots and seeing if we had any crab we could keep.
Here, I'll grab your belt. Yeah. Lean over.
Each license holder is allowed to keep 12 male Dungeness crabs over 5 3/4 inches. I'll show you how to measure them. Pull that pot as quick as you can because you don't want them coming out on the way up.
Oh, dude. Ain't shit.
Come on.
They're able to grab it from outside. Son of a bitch. You want to reset it? Yeah, we'll freaking put that. Not looking good. Got one.
He ain't a keeper.
Two. Both of them look pretty small.
Yeah.
Bring it out a little. Good job, Anthony. First catches of the day.
Here's that.
Good job. Take a picture of it. I hope you guys are enjoying this crabbing video, but I wanted to bring some value to you in case you want to go out and do some crabbing. First off, I'm going to throw up a picture right here of a male and a female crab. A free male. Anyways, the female has a wide underbelly that is definitely noticeable, and the male has more of a long skinny one. Oh, that's familiar. But anyways, that's how you tell the difference between a male and female crab. So hopefully that picture's up there for you and it'll help you know what you're looking at. Secondly, you got to make sure that crab is at least 5 3/4 inches. All right, guys, this is a pre-cooked crab. That's why it's so red, in case you're wondering. That's what happens when you cook them. But you got to make sure they're of legal size. And to do that, you measure from the farthest points to the farthest points. It's got to be at least 5 3/4 inches. I can tell you this one's almost probably 7. It's a big one. And it's got to be a male. And you can see, as I just showed you in the last clip, it's got that nice long pointy schlong or whatever it is that makes it a male. But that's how you tell the difference.
Females like that.
There you go. That's all you need to know about how to find a keeper crab.
There we go. That's a little better. I see a nice one in there.
Although it wasn't an awesome day on the water, we managed to catch enough crabs to make some nice table fare, which we're going to show you how to cook them.
Guppies.
At the end of the day, even if this isn't your cup of tea, I think it's worth giving it a try. They're out there for everybody to enjoy, and I think it's only right that you go out at least one time. You might find yourself a new favorite hobby. I hope you like this video, and if you do, I'd really appreciate you to like or subscribe. We need it so I can keep making more. I love making them. Let me know what you want to see next.
There's several different styles of crab pots you can get. You see the cage styles that most people use, and that's what we have. They're kind of expensive, so if you're just starting out, you don't know if you're gonna like crabbing, I don't know if I would jump into that right away. But what you can get is this little fishing net, and it goes on the end of a fishing pole. You cast it out. It's actually really fun. You just put a little piece of bait on, cast it off the dock, and you wait, and you'll feel a little bite on your pole. Nibble, 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 nibble. You set the hook, pull it up, and it folds that net on the crab. Pull it up, and you get to catch them just like fish, and it's really fun. Actually, I want to do that. I'll have to do a video on that. Let me know if you guys want to see that.
The oceans were rough this day, and it forced us off the water. We tried to do some fishing from the jetty, but didn't have any luck. So we headed home. Stay tuned for us to cook a delicious Dungeness crab.
All right, guys, we got our crab here. We are now in Haley's kitchen. I'm gonna hand the reins over to her because this is her domain, and she's gonna show us how to turn this crab into a tasty seafood dinner.
This is for a crab that is not cooked. So what you wanna do is you wanna have about an inch of water. You wanna have it boiling. And then what you also wanna do is have some salt, because you want to do some salt water in there. You want to, that's how it's going to get its flavor. And then what you'll do is have it boil slightly, and then you'll cover it and you'll cook it, and for about 10 to 20 minutes. Show me the big guy. Get him in there as the best you can. And since he is 2 pounds, we're going to cook it for about 10 minutes because it's 5 minutes per pound. I'll set the timer for 10 minutes. So the 10 minutes is up. We're gonna take it off of the heat, turn this off, and then we're gonna run it under cool water to stop the cooking process because you don't want it overdone. So the only way to tell when a crab is cooked all the way is when the outer shell is red, if you want to take a look at it. So then we're gonna take it out. Transfer it. And then run it under some cold water. The butter was whole, it just melted from the heat of the oven. So what we're gonna do is turn it up to about 5, so about medium heat.
How much butter?
Probably about 2 tablespoons of butter, I'd say we're gonna throw in there, depending on how much you wanna use for your dipping. Then we're gonna do 2 cloves of minced garlic. Guys, put that in there. So we'll let the butter get the garlic flavor, and then after that goes in towards the end, we'll take a lemon and we'll put the lemon zest in.
If you're strong enough, you can just kind of crack these open with your paws. But they do make like crab crackers and stuff. I'll throw some affiliate links in case you guys really want to spend some money and go all in, but I'm kind of cheap myself. And you just get meat inside the exoskeleton.
You see?
So delicious.
What you can do too, if you want to get more of the meat, you don't want to really dig it out. You can take a fork and get it out that way as well. And get it on your fork and then dip it into the butter easier, if you like. Hold on, River.
I've always kind of liked crab. I've given him crab before, but I don't know if he likes it or not. I think he does.
Yeah, that's the second thing you've eaten from it. Look. Yep.
I think it's delicious. How about you, babe?
I love crab.
Look at that.
Nice.
So good in that butter sauce. So, get out there, get some crab. I think you'll enjoy it. They're tasty. Tasty little morsels. And they'll definitely make you work for their food.
Yeah.
But
they are worth it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta have crab once in a while. Thanks again, guys.
Say bye.
Click that subscribe. Peace.